Go. Canes are great for providing balance and stability for those who need it. However, canes should be used for lightweight assistance and not to support a large portion of your body weight. When picking a cane, the first thing you need to assess is how much assistance you need. Some canes are meant to be held with your palm and fingers, and others can provide support for your forearm. The variables you need to look at include the grips, shaft, and ferrule. You need to make sure the grips feel solid and manageable and are not too slippery. When deciding on a grip for your cane, it is a matter of personal preference. Individuals with arthritis and other joint pains might consider a large grip so that they don't have to strain their fingers so much to hold on. Numbness or pain in your hand may indicate that your grips do not fit you properly. The longest portion of your cane, known as the shaft, can be made of wood, metal, carbon fiber polymer, and other materials. Most canes may be adjustable, though the wood ones may not be so adaptable. The ferrule is the bottom of the cane, covered by a rubber knob to provide better stability. Some canes have 3 or 4 ferrules instead of just one. This enables them to carry more weight. The rubber covering should be checked and replaced, as the tread can be worn over time and provide less stability. The fit of your cane is very important. Your elbow should be bent at a comfortable angle, about 15 degrees. You might bend your elbow slightly more if you're primarily using the cane for balance, only about 20 degrees. With your arm hanging straight down at your side, the top of your cane should line up with the crease of your wrist. If your cane is too long, you'll need to work harder to pick it up and move it. If your cane is too short, you might lean to one side, which can throw you off balance. To walk with the cane, hold it in the opposite hand of your bad leg or injury. As a human, you walk naturally by striding your feet and swinging with your arms. But what you might not notice is that when you step with your left foot, your right arm swings, and vice versa. When you step with your right foot, your left arm swings. Holding the cane opposite your injury replicates this natural motion. If you are using cane for better balance, consider putting it in your non-dominant hand so that you can continue to use your dominant hand for everyday tasks. When you step forward on your bad leg, move the cane forward at the same time and put your weight on them together, allowing the cane to absorb more strain than the leg. To walk upstairs with a cane, place one hand on a railing and cane in the other hand. Take first step with strong leg. To walk downstairs, hand placed on railing, take first step with bad leg. If you are having difficulties balancing or you are at risk for falling, a walker can make it easier for you to get around. When picking a walker, you need to decide how much help you need. There are several types of walkers to choose from. For general stability, individuals typically will choose a walker without wheels. However, a majority of other people in need of walkers either prefer walkers with 2 or 4 wheels. A 2-wheeler allows you to place weight on the walker as you move. The legs with wheels allow you to push the walker forward, and the legs without wheels stop the walker from rolling while you are stepping forward. If you do not need to lean on the walker for balance, you could pick a 4-wheeler to move faster. When considering the grips on the rail of your walker, foam grips or soft covers for those who have trouble grasping with fingers or have sweaty palms are available. Whichever grips you choose, be sure it is secure so that it won't slip while you're using the walker. The grips you choose should also be supportive of joints and prevent deformities. Fitting your walker is very similar to fitting of a cane. Step inside the walker, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Place your hands on the grips. Your elbows should be bent at a comfortable angle of 15 degrees. While in your walker, relax your arms at your sides. The top of your walker should line up with a crease on the inside of your wrist. When using the walker, it is important to stay upright and not hunch over the walker. This will save your back. Always step into the walker rather than walk behind it. Be careful not to push the walker too far in front of you or set the handles too high. To begin walking with your walker, first place the walker about a step ahead of you, keeping back upright. With both hands, grip the top of the walker for support and walk into it. Do not step too closely to the front bar and keep walker still when you take your steps. When changing direction, walk slowly. Take small steps so not to throw yourself off balance. Never try and go upstairs with a walker. Use a ramp if available. If you use a walker only for balance, you can stand inside the walker as you normally would and walk. Simply guide the walker in front of you. You may add accessories to your walker, like a seat, food tray, or compartment for storage, so that your hands remain free for walker use. For more information on how to use a cane or a walker, visit WikiHow or Mayo Clinic.